welcome here. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you for coming back and watching another video. So today's video is a little bit of a follow-up to a video I did a couple months ago of 25 things I no longer buy as a minimalist. So in today's video, I kind of want to share the opposite, right? Those things that I still bring into my life that a lot of other minimalists don't, that I think still add value to me. And really the point of this is just that minimalism is different for everyone. So I just encourage you to find your own scale or measure of what's important to you and what adds value in your life. All right, with all of that said, let's jump in. All right, the first thing that I still buy as a minimalist is actually sitting right here in my lap, and that's a planner. So I do have two jobs, one where I work outside of the home, but then I have freelance work and also YouTube that requires me to work from my house. And I will say that I struggle a little bit sometimes with productivity and motivation when working from home, but I have found that having a physical planner where I can write specifically to-do lists helps me a lot with my productivity and just like overall motivation and getting things done. Most of my life is digitized, like all of my client meetings or doctor's appointments, like those are all in a digital calendar. I take all my meeting notes digitally, but I have found that when I make a digital to-do list, like it just gets buried and not paid attention to, and it doesn't help to spark any motivation in me. So having this planner open with a to-do list sitting next to me as I work really helps my motivation. And then I also use this planner just to make notes for my YouTube so I don't have to have like a phone or laptop near me when I'm trying to film a video that requires some notes. In this specific planner, if anybody is wondering, I got in Copenhagen, but I did find it online. I love it so much that I was already nervous about getting one for 2021, and I'm like, am I gonna be able to get the same planner? I did find it online, and I'll link it down below for anyone who's interested. All right, next on the list is Netflix. So we don't have cable or like a traditional TV, but we do have Netflix and a laptop. And honestly, like if I'm gonna watch something, it's typically gonna be YouTube videos, but my husband and I do watch shows together on occasion. I think they have a really good documentary selection on there. We watch movies sometimes. We use it enough that it seems worthwhile for the monthly subscription. Next up is makeup. I wear makeup every day. Even when I work from home, I put mascara on just because it helps me feel like a real person in the world. And it's something that I enjoy. I don't have a lot of it, but I do like to have a few things that make me feel like my brightest, most beautiful and vibrant self. I will say that I do make very selective makeup choices in terms of things that are eco-friendly, sustainable, non-toxic. So I try to make good decisions with the makeup that I do bring into my life, but it's definitely something that I'm going to continue to purchase. So the next thing that I still buy as a minimalist is shampoo. So I recently just shaved my head. If you missed that video, I will link it down below. So I'm currently not using shampoo, but I plan on using shampoo again. I shampooed my hair when it was in dreadlocks, and I will shampoo my hair again when it gets long enough to need it. Before my dreadlock days and before I shaved my head, I did try the whole like no poo method, which is like weaning yourself off of needing to use shampoo. And it just wasn't honestly for me. I didn't like the way my hair looked or felt. It just like, no. Maybe I'll try it again when my hair grows out again, but like for now, I'm gonna keep using shampoo. Number 5 is decorative pillows. I am a reformed decorative pillow-aholic. Is that a word? Pillow-aholic. Once upon a time, we had a love seat in a living room long ago in a different house. And I'm pretty sure there was 6 pillows on the love seat. There was definitely more pillows than room to sit. I feel like now I have a little bit more of a functional approach to my decorative pillows. I do think that they don't serve much of a purpose other than making your home look a little bit more beautiful. And that to me adds value. Like, yes, I don't sleep with them at night. They're not like a comfy place to place my head, but I like a pretty home. So I currently have 2 decorative pillows, and there will be a 3rd eventually, at least. Maybe this couch needs 2, I think, like 1 on each end, because it is nice, like when we lay down on the couch, those circle pillows are not always cushy enough, so to like put a pillow behind your head. I don't know, am I just making excuses for decorative pillows? Moving on. Number 6 is a car wash. So we have a giant tree in our driveway that has at least 100 birds who like to sit in it all day long and poop on my car. And yes, I know I could buy a hose and like hook it up to an outdoor spigot and wash my car, but like I just don't really want to wash all that poop off. All right, so the next one is kind of specific, but I actually got called out on it on a previous video, and that's buying bottled kombucha. Here's the thing. I don't drink alcohol, and from time to time, I like to have like a nice, special, delicious drink that is not water and is not tea. And in the past, I have made my own kombucha. I really like the process of it. I will say I haven't really like perfected my kombucha method because it's really not as good as what I can get in the store. But right now in my life, I am buying bottled kombucha because I live in a new state, in a new community, and I don't know anybody who has a kombucha mother that they can gift to me. So I would love to start making it again. It is on my list of like things to figure out and do in the future, but for now I'm gonna keep buying bottled kombucha because it adds value to my life. Next up is greeting cards. I like to send a physical card on somebody's birthday, or just like a card that you're thinking about somebody. I know there's like a lot of other ways you can do this. You can send someone an email, you can text them, you can Venmo them a gift of money or whatever it is, but like there's just something about, and maybe it's because I like to receive cards so much, there's just something about like sitting down, writing to somebody and mailing it and having that physical item arrive in their hands. I really like cards, and I continue to buy them as a minimalist. All right, next up is dog food and dog treats. So I'm a first-time dog owner. We've had our dog for almost 5 months now, and I do really want to learn how to make my own dog food and dog treats. And I've tried a couple different things, but to be completely honest, like I really want to thoroughly educate myself on the nutritional needs of my dog before I make food for her. So I am like very interested in doing it, but just like full transparency, I haven't really had the time or motivation to really dig into this yet. So for now, I keep buying dog food and dog treats. All right, last thing on the list are cotton swabs. So I keep telling myself that I'm going to try the last swab, which is like a reusable Q-tip kind of thing. But here's the thing. There is no better feeling to me than getting out of the shower and taking a Q-tip and getting all the water out of your ear with a Q-tip. And like, I know you're not supposed to stick them in your ears, but like, who doesn't stick them in their ears? Everybody does it. So maybe one day I will try the last swab. And kind of like with the dog food and the kombucha, like these are all things on my list of areas in my life to try and learn and grow, but I'm just not there yet. And I do my best to buy like ethically sourced, organically made, like the least impact cotton swabs that I can, but for now, it's a thing that I'm going to continue to buy. All right, that's my list of 10 things that I still buy as a minimalist. Ultimately, I think the point of making this video for me was, one, just to share that minimalism really is different for everyone. If you have your specific measure of what adds value to your life, your things in your life should look very different than somebody else's. And secondly, it's really not about perfectionism and minimalism. To me, there is no sort of pinnacle of being a minimalist. It's all about what adds value to your life. As always, thank you so much for watching. I put out new videos every week, so please make sure to subscribe down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone. Okay, get it together. I messed that up. That's not what I want to say. First thing that I still buy as a that's a centipede.